Furloughed again. It's pumpkin spice latte season, and I'm gonna go on record and say that it's okay to like pumpkin spice lattes. Does make you basic though. That's right, you're basic. And you're basic. And you're basic. Everybody's basic. My entry into the cacophony of pumpkin spice recipes already out there is something that nobody asked for, but in my opinion had to be done. Pumpkin spice clarified milk punch. I talk about clarified milk punch in this video. Let's see if this works right here. Check it out if you like. Now, any good pumpkin spice recipe starts with homemade pumpkin spice, so like any rookie YouTuber nipping at the heels of much more popular channels, I got to work mixing my own custom blend. And it was alright. No, really it was, but at the end of the day I found that despite my best efforts, I couldn't top this. Seriously, I couldn't. The key takeaway here is that sometimes it's okay to be lazy. Sometimes. Maybe sometime I'll get around to making the perfect pumpkin spice blend. Smash like if you want to see me do it! Because let's face it, as of now, I do have the time. Because I'm furloughed. I did more experiments for this drink than I've ever done on a single project, and the hardest part is making the finished product actually taste like pumpkin spice. I could never really get the flavors to pop until I was presented with an ingredient that wasn't on my radar at all, and that turned out to be the missing piece that brought this drink together. With that in mind, this is how I make pumpkin spice clarified milk punch. Start by peeling 2 lemons into a jar or other smaller sealable container and cover with 3 ounces or 90 mils of sugar. Seal and set aside. Next, dump a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree into a 3 or 4 liter container, add a pinch of salt and 1 tablespoon of your and 3 teaspoons or 15 mils of your spice mix and a 750 ml bottle of bourbon. Whisk until incorporated and let both of these sit for about 24 hours, stirring the bourbon occasionally. The next day, measure 750 ml of water and add some into the jar with the sugar and lemon peel. Stir to dissolve, discard the peel, and add your dissolved oleosaccharum to your bourbon pumpkin soup, along with the rest of the water. Add 3 ounces or 90 mils of lemon juice and 6 ounces or 180 mils of our secret ingredient, which is, ta-da, amaretto. Lastly, add 12 ounces or 355 mils of whole milk. Pour this as slowly as possible to enjoy how utterly disgusting it looks. Stir until the curds have come into contact with the entire mixture and let sit for at least an hour. Straining this will be the most tedious part of this process, and because of the added solids, I ended up straining this 3 times. First through a coarse mesh strainer, then through a nut milk bag, and lastly through a coffee filter. This last step will take a while, so you might as well pour yourself a drink. Bottle the remaining product, refrigerate, and you're done. First thing about this, it isn't completely clear. You could run it through a coffee filter again, but experience has taught me that one of the most effective ways is to let it sit for a week and siphon off the clear liquid. Or use a centrifuge. Christmas on the nose. Yum. Silky mouthfeel, which is typical of milk punches, but this doesn't pop with flavor like your typical pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, and I have my suspicions as to why that is. Because it isn't filled with artificial ingredients. But it does have a pleasant pumpkin pie character and is quite nice. If you work at a bar and would like to put this on your menu, feel free. It is called By the Fire. Please credit it to me. If you liked it, hit like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and if there's something you think I should try, let me know in the comments. Happy holidays, and I'll see you soon.